Welcome everybody, Gaming Grandpa here, continuing with round 2 of my top 50 favorite completed games at 250,000 Gamerscore. So I'm going to count down to number 41, so it's going to be kind of exciting. I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about why I like that game, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so number 50, believe it or not, is Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Now, I never played the original Day of the Tentacle, but I love this type of game with the quirky sense of humor and it kind of like with the little miscellaneous quest, and it's just a lot of fun. It was, I believe, on Game Pass when I played it, but if not, it's very cheap. So it's a really fun game, and it made my top 50 at number 50. What can I say about number 49, Korean? It's a small little RPG, doesn't take too long to complete. It's a lot of fun and it's free. So some people might put that up higher because it was free, but I'm basing this off of my favorite games. So you're probably going to differ a lot, but once again, I really enjoyed this game. There wasn't any glitches. Everything worked fine and it was a lot of fun. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a boss battle or two that was a little bit of a pain, but with a little perseverance, you could get through it and 100% complete it. Okay, at number 48 is Telltale's The Walking Dead, the definitive series. Now, this one had every Walking Dead game included. So, in your normal Walking Dead games, like Season 1, for example, you'd have 5 episodes. In this one, you had 5 games, and, each game was pretty much the episode. So, it took quite a while to complete it, but I love Telltale games. And this is number 48. Okay, at number 47 is Plants vs. Zombies. I remember playing this on my Windows phone years ago, and I love this game. It unfortunately doesn't make it any higher than this one because since that game come out, there has been a lot more games that I really enjoyed. But it only had 12 achievements and 200 gamer score, but it definitely took over 25 hours to complete. You have to completely build the Tree of Wonder, I believe is what it's called, and not build. Oh my gosh, you have to keep watering it, and you need different requisites to water it, and so it took a lot of grinding, but once again, I love this game and it's a lot of fun. The survival mode was a little bit of a pain, but once you get it down and get in a good rhythm and get the right plants and everything, it's a piece of cake. But it's number 47. All right, number 46 is iZombie. I love unique games, different games, and this was definitely both of them. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, there were a few levels that just drove me nuts, and I had to look at YouTube to check out how to get by them because I was so frustrated. But you start out with a zombie and you just go around, freeing other zombies and helping them escape without, getting killed and different things like that. So it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a stealth game in a way, but you just have to try it out, and it's fairly cheap, and it's worth it, and it makes my top 50 at number 46. Okay, number 45 is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Now, a lot of people would probably put this game up higher, but the controls were clunky in my opinion, and that's one reason why it was so low. Now, I liked the first movie, but the rest of them, it just didn't do it for me. But the game, I didn't mind the game. That's why it made number 45. It's one of the original Xbox 360 games, and so I had to give it its due justice. But will it make my top 50 when I hit 500,000 gamer score? I don't know. I honestly doubt it. It just depends on what games I play. But it's a fun game, but once again, it took me forever to figure out how to duel, and some of the controls are really clunky, and I end up having to replay a lot of levels, and then you throw in where you have to get all of them death souls and things like that, and it just, I don't know. I like the cutscenes, but I'm thinking about replaying this game just to add the cutscenes. I did mention in my channel update that I'm going to be redoing some videos, so this is probably going to be one game where I'm going to be redoing them and add some more playtime in there, fix a couple things with the videos, and make it a better overall video for you. But anyway, it's number 45 at World's End. This might surprise some people. Number 44. I played this game on Game Pass the week it was leaving, and I never wanted to play it because I'm like, oh God, another kids game. Here we go. It's gonna suck. But Little Kitty Big City was a lot of fun. I truly enjoyed almost everything. There was a couple bird nests that I had a lot of trouble finding, but overall it made my top 50 at number 44. I really enjoyed this game, and if you ever get your hands on it, it's a fun little game. It shouldn't take you that long to complete, and go ahead and knock out the completion, but it's number 44. Okay, number 43 is the History Channel's Civil War: A Nation Divided. Now, I'm a veteran, so I am a huge military buff. I love anything with military history in it, and this game had a lot of the battles, and it was really historically accurate. It was a pain in the butt on hard, don't get me wrong, but with a little perseverance, you can get through it. Now, what I did was I played the first level on easy to try to get my 100%, sharpshooter achievements and eagle eye achievements, I believe is what it's called. There was two of them, one for 100% accuracy and one for 75%. You have to basically use your knife or melee everybody. So play on easy, and then I turned right around and played that level on hard, just because hard is a pain. And miraculously, these people can shoot through all kinds of rocks. They can shoot through. I was getting hit in places that I should never have been hit by. But it is a fun game, and I really enjoyed it. It's unavailable anywhere else except eBay, most likely. So if you can get your hands on it, matter of fact, I actually got it from Gamefly when I played it. I owned it years ago and I traded some games in, and I will never do that again. But I got it from Gamefly, and I want to remake. I am currently redoing some of the videos because I didn't think the quality was that good. And I'm showing an episode with nothing but the cutscenes because I really love it, and hopefully you guys will too. So I got it off eBay for $10. It's only the disc, but still it was $10. And that might be too much for some people, but for an old 360 game, I thought it was pretty good. But it makes my top 50 at number 43. Okay, and number 42 is Band of Bugs, another Xbox Arcade, Xbox 360 game from the Live Arcade way back when. It's, believe it or not, still available to buy, and you can still get the DLC, and the DLCs I think are $2 each, and it's a fun game. It's like the Dark Crystal. It's one of them, I don't know what you call it, but you take turns where you move your characters, and you either attack, defend, do spells or whatever, and then your enemy gets to move. But I love games like that, and it's been one of my favorite games for a long time, and I'm happy that it's number 42. So if you get your hands on it, try it out. It's a fun game. I have never seen it on sale, though. I think it's $10, but it's worth it. It's going to give you a lot of play time, and you could even replay it to try to beat your time and different things like that. But I really enjoyed this type of game, and it's number 42. And the last one for tonight is number 41, Tinykin. I got this game from Gamefly, and I wish I owned it because my grandkids would love this game. I love this game. It was unique, and I love unique games, and it was fun. It had a lot of enjoyment in this game. I don't think there was anything that really made me mad. All the achievements unlocked it when they were supposed to, and it takes around 20 hours, 15 to 20 hours to complete, but it's a fun game, and if you get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. I mean, it's number 41, and I've played almost 300 games up to date that I've completed. And to rank 41, it has to be fairly decent. But that takes care of my top 50 round 2. Next Monday, I will have 40 to 31, and we're getting closer, guys. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy this type of video. Like I said, it's different from what I normally do. I just thought I would have something kind of more fun for everybody, and hopefully you guys will add some comments and tell me what you think. So anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you at round 3.